welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're doing something not super different, but a little bit different because I've never done one. I guess something new. I share a lot here on my channel, as you know, if you've been following me, for Air Force content, makeup content, lifestyle content, whatever. I don't really talk about life experiences outside of the Air Force, I would say. So we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty today. And this is something that I thought would be kind of funny to share because it says a lot about my personality, but then it also says a lot about just the awkward situations that I find myself in quite often. Before we get started, I would like to ask you all to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome back to Vlogmas. In today's video, we're doing a story time. One thing about me is I'm a very introverted person. I'm sure there are more introverted people than I am, or than I would consider myself. I do not like super awkward interactions. So if I feel like there's going to be an awkward interaction, I try to avoid it at all costs. I have no idea why I'm like this, but I am. For example, I will let you know. This is ridiculous. Y'all need help probably. Like if there's an entrance that clearly looks like it's not supposed to be entered, I won't go through it. I won't even try it. I don't know why I'm like this, but I won't. It's so bizarre. And I have people who can vouch for this, but yeah, I don't do that. It's weird. So I'm a weirdo. Getting into the actual story time. Back in 2014, I have a photo that I'm going to insert on September 14th or around September 14th of 2014. 2014, I was brand new college student, freshman year. I don't partake in a lot of social events such as parties or large crowds unless it's like a concert. It doesn't happen often, right? Well, in college, I can tell you exactly how many parties I went to. On one hand, one. Okay, college is a 4-year experience, especially as an undergrad. My friends and I were all going to the University of Memphis, is where I attended college. We thought we were gonna go out for a cute girls' night, right? I'm 18, I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to get dressed up and go have a good time. We decided to go to a hookah lounge. We went to this hookah lounge, it's called Oasis. I'm not even sure if it's open, probably still is. And we're like, we're gonna try hookah. Mind you, I've never tried hookah. I can't speak for my friends at the time, but y'all. Okay, so we get to the hookah lounge. I have this really cute jump set, what? I have this really cute jumper outfit on and I'm thinking, I look so cute. I think I actually wore heels with that outfit. I was feeling myself, right? I was like, oh, we're gonna get some cute videos and yeah. Y'all, we get there. I can't even remember if we ordered the hookah, but I think we told them that we were looking at the menu. We were new, whatever. Yeah, we didn't even order the hookah. So we sit down and we're just talking. We're girls, like we just start talking and don't shut up. So we're sitting there. There's not a lot of people in there, but hookah lounges are kind of dark and vibey, I would say. Like you can't really see a lot. I think we go around probably around 4 or 5. I could be making this up. Okay, yeah. They open at 5 p.m. So we go around 5 p.m. We see that there are some guys who entered the hookah lounge. Not thinking they're gonna come and sit with us. We didn't invite them over anything. Can't remember how the conversation started, but they come in and they just start talking to us. I don't start talking to them, right? I'm just not that type of person. I think I might have been like, hi, I'm Summer, whatever. I don't even know if I said that. My other friends just start yapping, right? So just, I don't even know. I think they might have been talking to us about college, just kind of, you know, inserting themselves, probably trying to hit on us. Well, they were trying to hit on us. I remember that there were 2 guys and then it was us 3 girls. The conversation takes a lot of time, right? We're like, hey, we're trying to order hookah. No one really says anything. We're 18, we're young, we're just in an awkward situation. I was thinking my friends are having a good time. We're vibing out. There's this one guy, he's a white guy, decent looking, not my type. Neither of them were my type. I wasn't looking for a type, right? I wasn't looking for anyone. The other dude, he's a black guy. He has this neon green mohawk, tons of tattoos, tons of piercings. Not my type. Wouldn't be my type, even if I were looking for a type. Super kind. I don't say anything. I'm awkward. I'm just thinking, when is this encounter gonna be over? My friends are just yapping. I really want to just be like, did we come here to talk to guys? Or did we come here for hookah? Y'all, I'm not saying anything. And this is probably like 15 minutes into the conversation. The Mohawk guy says, hey, why aren't you talking? I'm just awkward. I had no idea that. I'm like, because I don't want to. He doesn't know that I'm completely and utterly awkward. He just, you know, hey, I want to talk to you. He eventually hits on me. There's no way. There is no way. He says, can I get your number? Absolutely not. No. He says, well, can I at least get your socials? I'm like, okay, I guess. I gave him my Instagram. Now, I think it's so funny when people think that you're automatically going to follow them just because they follow you. And I don't even know if he follows me to this day. He might. Y'all, what? So he follows me. I motioned to my friends. We were texting each other, one or the other, and we were just like, y'all, we gotta go. But we were like, this is so annoying because we came here for hookah and left with nothing. But the guys were literally just so happy to be in our presence. It was so funny. So he follows me and I'm like, oh, well, let me go and look at his page because why not? I'm not judging at all. I went on his page and it was so dark. It was like something I had never seen. Mind you, I'm 18 and I'm just, you know, what? Oh my God, like what? I'm a little, you know, I'm young. I'm thinking, okay, you know, he dresses like this, you know, this is how he appears, which is totally fine, to each his own. A little alarming. It's nothing but like devil worshiping, satanic things. I mean, y'all, fire, horns, darkness. It was just everything. Whoa, I had seen way too much. And so then at the time, I'm thinking like, is this guy for real? There's no way he's for real. Like, you want me to, first of all, you want me to follow this page? It's enough that you're here talking my ear off and I don't even know anything about you. And you want to know all, no, it was unsolicited and so unnecessary. So I'm actually going to see if one of my friends that was there remembers anything about this. So hold on, let me see if I can call her. And we're back. I reached out to both my friends that were with me that night and let's see what they say because, oh my God, girl, I blocked it out of my head too. It's okay. She said, girl, I went with you. Girl, yes. Okay, clearly one of my friends doesn't remember. I know it was like literally a decade ago. She wasn't traumatized, clearly. To add to the story time, so there was another instance. There was two of us. We were out. We were like, oh, let's go out to eat. We went to Chili's. When was this, first of all? This was probably, no, this was like 2017, 2018. No, like 2016, 2017. I drove with my one friend and then my other friend drove separately and just met us at Chili's. No, it wasn't even Chili's. Was it Chili's? Y'all, whoa, 10 years ago is insane. Can't remember. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna go with Chili's. It was probably Applebee's. The waitress seats us next to a table of guys. I have a sixth sense, or I could just read the room. something was telling me that the guys were going to talk to us. We weren't going to eat. You know, we're sitting at our table, and again, I'm introverted. I don't want to talk to you. I don't. What do I tell you? We're not even ordering. We didn't even get to ordering anything off of the menu. The guys start talking to us. Well, not to me, y'all know. They start talking to my other friends, and I need to give them names, fake names. Catherine, and then we're gonna go with Katie. Catherine or Katie starts talking to the guys. There was 2 to 3 guys. One of them kind of reminded me of Kevin Gates. And then the other dude had a receding hairline. And I'm just saying this, I'm not judging anyone, but he did. My friends, they think, oh, let's go and talk to these guys. And I'm thinking, no, let's not. But we do. They sat with us. They start talking. I'm like, damn, why? It's never that serious for me. I'm mute, completely mute. The receding hairline guy starts to talk to me. And I'm just so uninterested. Catherine and Katie are just talking and, you know, engaging into the conversation. I don't even think we ate. At that point, I lost my appetite. I don't want to talk. Now I don't want to eat because we have random men at our table. If y'all know anything about Memphis, Tennessee, y'all know that the Mississippi River is downtown. Where we are, we're in Midtown Memphis. Midtown Memphis is very close to downtown Memphis. The river comes up. Why did I ever think this was a good idea? I didn't, and I did it. Growth is so important in life. I lived to tell this story today. We go to the river. Now, something about someone's phone was dead or something. I end up getting the receding hairline's number. He starts texting me the location of where they're gonna be. My friend Catherine rode with me, and then we met Katie downtown. We get there. Mind you, the receding hairline guy is just so adamant about talking to me. He has children. That was like my first question. I'm not interested. No, I'm not. At that time I was 19. I'm not interested. I'm not. And I think that is important to say. That is nothing against parents, parenting. It's not my cup of tea, right? At that age. Now that I've matured, you know, that has changed. But I'm 19, I'm a teenager, and you think I'm about to play mom? I was very honest, and I just said, hey, I'm not interested. You know, you have a child. There's no reason to continue talking at all. At the time I was in a relationship, so it's like very odd to be in that situation. But here I am. I told him I'm not interested. He was so butthurt. I didn't say it to be offensive. I didn't think it would be offensive. I think meet people where they are. You know, he just was so like, I can't believe you don't want to talk to me. Well, please believe it. I don't know you. You don't know me. And I don't need to know you any further. So we go downtown. Mind you, I already said this. One thing about it, I'm very blunt, very direct. So if you ask me something, I'm going to tell you. And he, you know, I asked him, I said, do you have any children? And he said, yes. I said, oh, okay, well, I'm good. I was good because I was not attracted to you, and I didn't think, you know, you were attractive. My friends were being, what's the word for them? Interested. We'll go with that one. They're being very interested in them. And so I'm like, oh my God, this is annoying. I remember thinking, this is so annoying. I have free will, and I could have drove away. I should have. My friends, you know, are attracted to the guy that looked like Kevin Gates. It's both of them, which is extremely awkward for me because what? We go walk by the river, extremely dangerous, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Looking back, I'm like, damn, wow, that could have went really wrong. Especially with the guy that was super upset that I didn't want to talk to him because he had a child. They had guns. All of them had guns. And they were not shy about it. But we hung out a little bit. So my one friend, remember I told you, so Catherine liked the guy, we'll say Kevin. And Catherine wanted to talk to Kevin. Well, Katie also wanted to talk to Kevin. Y'all, we wrapped it up. We was leaving. You know, my friend wanted to talk to him. I guess they exchanged numbers. I was like, girl, get his number. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not interested in either one of them. I just want this night to be over. My other friend decides to let Kevin get in her car. Me being the friend that I am, I don't play that. No, ma'am. I don't play like that. So I was like, she's about to drive this man to her apartment? This is crazy. Well, I followed her. She actually tries to outrun me. That was crazy. I'm like, ain't no way. I was on her ass. And so we finally get to our destination, you know. I'm like, okay, I don't know this man. He got a gun. She said she was just dropping him off. Girl, if I wasn't trailing you like that, was you really just dropping him off? Anyway, she left with me. I don't know if she double backed or what, but I couldn't have that on me. I could not. Nope. And I dropped my other friend off, and that was our night. So, moral of the story, being friendly gets you no hookah and gets you no food, because we were supposed to have girl nights both of those nights, and I guess I ruined it because I'm introverted and wasn't going for none of that. Yeah, no, my friends, they were definitely into the whole, let's talk to them. Like, oh my God, it's like, they're cute. Ugh, God, no, they were not. No, no. Anyways, those were my story times. Back then, I was just like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm the most quiet one. They always want to talk to the quiet one. Maybe I should be the loudest one in the room. Maybe. I've learned a lot. Not everything that glitters is gold. I mean, the dude was not even, oh my God, he wasn't even cute. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. He was so butthurt. Like, I remember there was like a picnic table downtown and he was like sitting on it pouting. Did you really think I cared? I think he thought maybe I was gonna come over there and talk to him. And then it was funny too. Oh, this is the other part. He was not gonna take no for an answer. I had to block him. Afterward, first of all, I wasn't interested. I told you that. And then you had my number, which was so unfortunate. I should never get a man my number, but blocking is always an option. He started sending me all these pictures of him, not like explicit or anything, but sir, I don't want to look at your receding hairline. I already seen it enough in person. It looks the same, quite literally worse. That man was like, you gonna be interested in this hairline today? Negative, wrong. If y'all can relate, like this video, comment your story time, let me know. Because y'all be feeling so awkward in those moments, and I'm just like, hey, that's who I am at my core. I don't be meaning nothing by it at all, but no means no. And just because you're attracted to somebody does not mean that that person is attracted to you. Lesson of the day is no means no. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. It was kind of all over the place. Like I said, y'all, I've been married a minute now. I don't be in these streets anymore. Not that I was in the streets then. My friends were, and they wanted to drag me along, and I tagged along like not a smart person. But yeah, so I don't really be talking to men like that. Like I don't be having interactions with them. So not a whole lot of like recent stories. But yeah, men get really weird around me, and it's like, oh, who can be more weird, because I'm gonna get y'all every time. And I don't even be trying to. That's the funny part, like, at all. That awkward moment when you want to tell a story time and you don't remember the details because it was so long ago. But anyways, so I wanted to ask you to describe me in 3 words, and they need to be obviously descriptive words. So
describe you in 3 words.
Mm-hmm. And be honest. If someone came up to you right now and said, how would you describe your wife in 3 words?
Patient. That's a curse.
Okay, if they asked you, how would you describe your wife as a person?
I just told you. But patient, caring, and annoying.
I guess it's the same question, but Okay, better question. The next, like, if there was a next guy, like, how would you describe me to the next guy? As like, hey, this is a heads up about this girl.
Oh, sensitive, stressful.
So hold on. All right. So look, let's just go ahead and fact check, because clearly he doesn't know what's going on. All right. So when we were in Denver, Colorado, and we were walking down the street and we were trying to get into H&M.
Yeah.
What happened?
Pulled on the door, didn't open, and ran.
Say it again, please.
I pulled the door. It was not open, and you fucking ran. Here, so let's third, and you kept walking when our car was in the other direction, because you don't want to look like you were intending on going inside of the.
What did I say in the beginning? I do not like entering somewhere that is clearly not meant to be entered. As a result of witnessing me do those things, how did that make you feel, or what did you think about me?
This nigga weird.
Does that make you think like she's got some screws loose?
I mean, we already established that. If you were a car, I would not take you to North Carolina. I wouldn't drive you from Florida to North Carolina, because I don't know if we'd make it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of screws and a lot of loose shit in there.
Okay.
The wheel might fall off, the engine might blow up. We don't fucking know.
Okay, and then why do you keep entering places that are not meant to be entered?
And that's the difference between me and you. I'm going, in any situation, I'm going to make you tell me no. Outside of like, nah.
Hey, what did I say? What did I say? The lesson of this story time, or these story times, is no means no. If you guys can relate, let me know.
Yeah.
In the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next Vlogmas video. Bye.